Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bertemu lagi kita to another video about book review. So before saya mulakan video ni, it will be very nice, very gentleman of you guys kalau korang boleh like, share and subscribe this video to further apa panggil, sebarkan benda-benda yang bagus from the book that I have read. And if you are interested in reading as well. Buku hari ni kan, dia bukan buku biasa-biasa tau. From all the books that I've read lah dalam channel ni. So, the title, tolong jangan terkejut. The title of this book is Aku, Almond London dan Gay. This is not easy sebenarnya nak buat video ni, but like I want to do it as well. Tak kisah. So, buku ni penulis dia ialah Hamka, Keretamayat from Dubook publication. Buku ni, ya Allah Tuhanku, korang jangan tertipu tau. Bukan tertipu, maksudnya korang jangan judge this book by the cover, like literally. Even though y'all see like, what is this? What in the world? What in the dunia is this book that I'm reading? Trust me, it's not just you guys. Okay, masyarakat di luar sana, dalam kurungan my friends, given the same statement, the same comment about kenapa buku ini dan sebagainya. So we're gonna talk about why later on. So buku ni, this is like a first publication tau, cetakan pertama from 2016, literally 9 years ago. Okay, almost 10 tahun je. And this book, dia ada 220 pages. So we're gonna move forward to the, what we call this, synopsis at the back. Apa tajuk buku ni? Menunggu gay di pintu syurga. Terlalu tergantung. Lain. Bertemu gay di pintu syurga. Terlalu formal. Lain. Menyepak gay di pintu syurga. Ganas sangat. Lain. Di sebalik Almond London ada gay. Buku ni pasal apa sebenarnya? Kisah aku mencari Almond London, tapi digoda lelaki gay. Kenapa tidak? Antara aku dan Almond London ada gay. Wah. Okay, I'm gonna tell how in the world I find this book. Satu hari tu saya pergi IOI. Okay, pergi IOI. And then kalau korang perasan, dekat left wing, if I'm not mistaken, dekat left wing not tingkat lah, like the P level something, yang bawah lagi escalator, bawah lagi, that place dia ada macam kedai makan, like kedai makan as sort of canteen. So canteen tu, bila kita masuk situ, and then nanti ada satu what we call macam kedai second hand, something like that, pre-loved item, and then korang akan jalan terus lagi ke dalam, korang akan nampak satu pusat S Jam. I may say that wrong. Tempat tu nak dema darah je sebenarnya. S Jam kat situ. Depan sikit korang akan nampak satu kedai outlet yang jual buku without a cashier. Like korang ambil buku tu sendiri, and then korang bayar pakai QR ke, korang nak bayar pakai cash, kita pulang. Tapi kat situ memang tak ada orang jaga, dia just like CCTV, and buku bersepah in there from any genres you can ever think of. Chinese, buku Chinese, manga, everything is there. Buku lama, baru, nak kata baru tak pastilah, tapi macam like this was one of the gem I found. Sebenarnya disebabkan dia RM5, saya sangat, I was like, RM5 for this book. The title is the main reason why I choose to buy this book. Sebenarnya kan waktu beli, serius tak perasan ada this. I didn't even realize ada kewujudan these two things dekat cover page. it didn't go well between my friends and everything. Like, kenapa dia dekat situ? All those. So I was like, oh, this book seems interesting, because it's not every single day you can find a book that talks about gay. This is what I thought lah masa tu. So get to the part that apa benda buku ni sebenarnya? You must be thinking the same thing. Apa benda? So buku ni dia mengisahkan tentang penulis Hamka Keretamayat ni, dia like gather all the stories about gay people and how they overcome the problem of being gay. Okay, sebenarnya topik gay ni agak heavy sebenarnya. Like it's I'm not going to say sensitive, but it kinda is at some extent. Tapi benda tu ialah realiti dunia. Sebab kita memang ada gay dalam kelompok kita yang kita mungkin tak tahu. Okay, yang out of the closet, yang dah apa orang kata, yang dah menunjukkan yang dia gay tu, all those gay parade, gay month apa semua tu, like pride, all those dekat US tu kan. Like it's not a secret anymore. People like really brave to say that I'm this and I'm that, because people not being as judgmental as used to be, like berfikiran terbuka and whatnot. But in Islam, it's just like literally different hujah about that. Okay, so this man, dia ada blog. So blog dia ni, dia like request, if any of you guys yang gay kat luar sana, did you ever overcome, and if so, how and why? So buku ni kan, to be honest, it is so interesting because sejujurnya saya tak tahu like in depth about gay, because there's like how dia ada juga lah cerita about how to differentiate, how to see the might be sign but not a 100% confirmed sign of someone being gay and everything. And then in terms of stories that involving marriage, like do gay people end up with normal marriage, like heterosexual one, kahwin dengan perempuan and everything, and are the story itself is happy ending ke sad ending? Like that is so interesting tau, sebab ada kisah kat sini yang mengatakan, I'm gonna pick one So this couple, dia dan suami dia kahwin lah, and then isteri dia pregnant. Bila isteri dia pregnant, the man doesn't wanna do any intercourse with the wife no more after she gave birth. So isteri dia feels so emotionally frustrated, because it has been like more than 6 months. So she was like helpless tau, like this is really kesian, like this issue is a real thing di luar sana. It's not benda main-main, it happened out there. So macam she cerita benda ni dekat Hamka Keretamayat, explain the situation and everything, and ask for advices. And it's not just advices from him, it's also like advices coming from his wife also. So isteri dia pun ada bagi pendapat daripada like in a woman's punya POV about the the possibility of the husband of being gay and everything. So macam, if so, then what you should do, then what choices you have, what options you can do untuk overcome masalah ni. Like you could nak filekan perceraian boleh, because bro did not do his job in menjaga kesejahteraan isteri dia. It's not just about physical, it's not about just the money and everything, it's about emotional well-being. Subhanallah, the apa panggil, I think it's a hadis, right, yang isteri ialah pakaian suami dan suami ialah pakaian isteri. Like they both saling melengkapi, it's not just like one-sided. So when the isteri felt left behind, like there's no love after the first baby was born, dia macam tu je habis. Lepas tu bila every single time isteri dia approach for that, Husband was like, nah, I don't feel like it, I'm sibuk kat office, I'll be working late. Bagi macam-macam alasan. Who in the right mind would not be frustrated? Okay, like who in the right mind would not be gila kalau orang yang dah sah dengan kau tiba-tiba tak nak, like what is going on? What is for real going on with my husband? Am I not? You will start to question things, which is really really sad for the case, for the couple. You know, so macam it opened up my mind. It opened up my mind in a more broad perspective way, because na'udzubillah min zalik, it could happen to any of us. It could happen to any of us without us realizing. Maybe we seem like, oh, bosnya lelaki ni seems nice, and then, you know, manusia hatinya berbolak balik. One day they could be saying I love you and everything, and the next day they could just be gay. Who knows? There's no jaminan in that. So bila that thing happen, there's like this theory saying that the guy, the husband, may have been kahwin dengan perempuan tu just to give like an image that he is a normal guy, to hide or to conceal the fact that bro is gay. Like ada seorang ni, dia pun ada macam mana menghadapi statement yang sama tau. Like dia membujang. Okay, dia tak kahwin, umur almost 50, and since dia tak kahwin, there's like people tanya like kenapa tak kahwin lagi, and there's this one statement like, kau tak kahwin lagi sebab kau gay ke? The perception of masyarakat, bila lelaki tak kahwin, diorang just assume gay. Faham tak? Sebab what makes you not kahwin? Like what makes you not have the desire to have a wife, to have a companion that you want to be with? To be honest, it's none of our business if dia tak kahwin. Okay, there's a lot of things that might happening in his family life. Adik-beradik ramai and everything, ada responsibilities. Who knows? And kenapa bila tak kahwin dia just want to jump into the perspective that bro is gay? Why? So that might be because of that perception that masyarakat ada, might be the reason why the husband marry a woman just to conceal the fact that he's gay, just to have a baby. Like tadi kan, dia kan dah ada anak seorang, and then bro doesn't even want to be with his wife anymore. Sebab apa? Sebab okay, aku ada keluarga, aku ada anak seorang, which means that I am perfectly functioning as a normal man, because I can produce my, you know, keturunan with that child, seorang tu tadi, menunjukkan bukti bahawa dia adalah lelaki normal, which in fact bro is not. So we leave that story behind. So like, you know, dia macam buka minda tau, like sangat-sangat like macam mana. Sebab you know, benda ni it's not a small issue. Sebab ada yang bunuh diri. Kesian sangat sebenarnya, kesian sangat kisah-kisah macam ni. Benda tu memberikan kesan negatif kepada si isteri. Kalau isteri tu sangat, you know, tabah, nak baiki untuk memperbetulkan kembali lifestyle, pemikiran suami dia, nak tempuh benda tu bukan senang ya. Nak tempuh benda tu. And then there's also like stories about how, or pengalaman, what made them gay. It's just the environment ke, like itself, the feeling of curiosity, perasaan ingin cuba, perasaan ingin tahu and everything. But all in all, with this, you know, all in all, gay is a choice. Everything that we do, everything that we become in this world is our choice. It may be influenced by environment luar, kemungkinan besar akan ada pengaruh. Cuma lepas all those pengaruh, it's up to us to analyse the situation, and then macam, okay, this thing happen, so apa tindakan aku seterusnya? Adakah aku akan menggunakan jalan yang sama, ataupun adakah aku akan cuba untuk mengelakkan diri daripada terjerumus dalam benda-benda macam ni. So all those things dalam ni, they have mentioned that it is not easy. Okay, just kita boleh bagi statement macam senang, like kenapa kau boleh suka dekat jantina macam kau, like faham tak, like macam tak logik. Tapi like I said, hati tu bukan milik kita. It's not in our hands, it's not in our grasp pun sebenarnya. So cabaran yang diorang lalui ni, like we can understand their pain, we can understand their confusion, we can understand their apa kita panggil, like the trouble, the masalah tu tadi, and what are the things that they tried to do. Ada juga case yang berjaya, not berjaya, like the good cases from this, like dia dulu gay, and then kawan-kawan dia yang ada seorang tu gay, and then dia see kawan dia kahwin and everything. So dia pun macam ada semangat yang sama untuk berubah. See, kalau korang ada semangat untuk berubah, it's not mission impossible. It is possible if you put effort, if you really channel your desire in the most natural way that Allah have provided for us, the most natural way possible. Benda yang alami, yang semula jadi, yang memang itu caranya, without having other complications. Because if you're gay, it's not just about the fact that you're releasing your sexual desire in the wrong way tau. Because once you do it, it will come with other problems. Since it's a wrong way, you will be getting all the sexual transmitted disease lah. The STDs, the HIVs, the AIDS, you could be getting from that. Benda tu start from the gay people itself. Like the problem starts, the bacteria, bukan bakteria, maksudnya penyakit tu tadi bermula dalam kelompok gay sahaja dahulu. And then macam tu lah. So benda tu bukan benda yang betul. Memang bukan tempatnya, bukan di situ untuk dimasukkan. So that's why there's benda lain yang Allah berikan nak menunjukkan salah. Benda tu salah. Dan benda yang salah yang kau buat ni, inilah kesannya. Di dunia, not talking about akhirat yet. Di dunia, this is the consequences of you doing the things that you should not be doing in the first place. Like I said, this is a really heavy topic, but it is so like interesting, sangat-sangat interesting. So buku ni juga, between the back and forth about gay blah blah blah, they ada, okay, like y'all be wondering what is the rationale between Almond London here. To be honest, bro is just yapping about his obsession with Almond London. Like for example, bro cerita about gay ni, and then bro was like, contoh dah bro ada problem, like bro cannot write. I'm talking about Hamka Keretamayat tau. So bila dia macam tak ada nak tulis ke apa, nanti bro was like, okay, aku nak kena cari Almond London before I could write. Lepas tu bila tak jumpa, sedih. Benda tu just like kesampingan je sebenarnya. Like dia macam tak nak buat topik tu heavy ke, tak tahulah. Tapi macam dia just melompat, dia cerita pasal gay, and then dia cerita pasal Almond London, cara buat Almond London ke, dia dengan isteri dia ke, all the Almond London dia been consuming and everything. One thing about this book also is that cara penyampaian dia is sangat-sangat casual. It's not a heavy reading. Like korang baca basically macam baca buku cerita, like a bedtime story kinda, or maybe having a conversation like this, which is bila korang baca dia macam senang nak absorb. And bro also concludes all the hadith a bit, and then ayat-ayat Quran a bit. So dia macam, like I said, I literally at the end of the book, at the end, like I think dalam banyak-banyak macam ni kan, it was so touching, sangat-sangat menyentuh hati. Because in terms of with this problem, are you going to stay in the same pit of hole, or are you going to do something about it? The one thing that I really want to highlight is that buku ni, at the end of it, dia cerita pasal keinginan dengan pengorbanan. Like you have the keinginan to berubah, but you don't have the pengorbanan. It doesn't work like that. It's not gonna happen. Faham tak? So dia ada bagi certain stories, not stories lah, some stories that talks about the keinginan dan pengorbanan, and where the outcomes. Contoh paling simple, I'm going to give one. Bila zaman Nabi Musa AS, kan Fir'aun kan, Fir'aun punya jahat, dia just mengaku diri Tuhan. Okay, even sejahat-jahat syaitan dan iblis pun, dia orang tak lagi sejahat nak kata aku Tuhan. Like there's a human that claims he is a god. So syaitan was like, yo, what is this? Like dia nak bertaubat. Like there's like, dia pergi mengadu dia tu kat Nabi Musa, and Nabi Musa pergi mengadu kat Allah, and then like dia nak berubah lah. Syaitan tadi tu, syaitan iblis nak berubah, because jahatnya si manusia, si Fir'aun ni tadi membuatkan dia rasa macam wow. Okay, like macam dia tak nak jadi macam tu lah. Like dia tak pernah cross that border. So Allah kata, Allah berfirman ke, Allah kata macam, boleh aku boleh ampunkan, there's no problem with that. Cuma if you wanna diampunkan, you have to sujud dekat kubur Nabi Adam. Like in the previous story before all the shaitan is, they masuk dalam neraka kan, because setan nak sujud. That is the first reason why di durjana kan, in the hell. So bila syaitan hear that, like in order for the sins to be washed away, dia kena sujud dekat kubur Nabi Adam. Bro refuses to do. You see that? Dia ada keinginan syaitan tu dah ada keinginan untuk taubat, untuk minta ampun. Tapi ada pengorbanan tak? Ada tak pengorbanan dekat situ? Bro refuse untuk sujud, which means there's no progress dah. Tiada progress, tiada hasil. Jadi bila kita nak berubah, you have to have two things, which is that dia highlight that I really, Tuanku sangat like that makes this book like top notch, another level of respect from me, because the way of the casuality, like sangat-sangat casual, tapi it's deep. Dia macam baca buku tarbiyah lah lebih kurang, tapi talking about this current issue, and then also giving like advices from other people's POV on how to overcome blah blah blah. So macam bila cakap pasal pengorbanan, dia macam kita reflect kat diri kita. Kita nak jadi baik, kita nak berubah, kita nak kurangkan cakap perkataan jahat ni every single day life. Keinginan tu ada, pengorbanan tu ada tak? Ada juga yang dah berkorban, tapi tak ada keinginan, pun takkan bergerak. It's a simple, what we call it's a simple equation. Faham kan maksudnya? Persamaannya sangat mudah. Dia tak boleh tak ada salah satu. Dia mesti ada kedua-duanya. Dia mesti seiring. Dan insyaAllah bila ada dua-dua tu, perjalanan tu akan jadi mudah, sebab adanya kedua-duanya. So when I say to you guys that this book speaks more of a higher value than this questionable title, including the front page, the cover page, korang akan macam, ya Allah, sentapnya aku baca buku ni. Okay, even like, it's not just about gay, it's not just about the POV of gay people and everything. It also has the nasihat, which is very 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 important. Okay, dia macam menukarkan buku ni daripada like it seems like a picisan. To be honest, it seems like one. Tapi bila kita baca in depth, you're like, ya Allah, siapa sangka buku macam ni could make me feel like this. So that's why we could never judge a book, like literally never judge a book by its cover. And I'm also like gonna give my friends to pinjam buku this, because they're so interested in reading, because I was laughing and I was crying at the same time, because there's multiple jokes in here that if you get it, you get it, but if you don't, you don't. Then the nasihat makes you like stun and just like stop for a minute, just like rebuffing in your brain, like, oh, betul juga, faham tak? Like that jentikkan di hati is so important for me. So kalau ikutkan dia ada cerita tentang nabi-nabi, contoh macam Nabi kaum Nabi Lut dengan yang apa, subhanallah, kaum Sodom tu. Ya, what Allah. Just get this book and you will understand what I mean. I'm giving like a lot of bit cerita. I don't want to spoil everything. Sebab ada certain cases yang buatkan korang macam, serious lah, like this happen, like for real, benda tu betul ke? Even benda tu berlaku dekat penulis ni tau. Penulis ni sendiri yang experience the story tu. So macam dunia tu sangat kecil. I have to say that dunia tu sangat kecil, dan doa orang yang teraniaya makbul dan mustajab, which is sangat menakutkan. So jangan sewenang-wenangnya, ya Allah. I cannot lah. But buku ni, if you want to buy it, like to be honest, I would say it's a rezeki for me to find dekat dalam random pre-love store. Okay, even though I got all the side eyes and everything, I do not regret baca buku ni. Sangat-sangat bermanfaat. Sangat-sangat bermanfaat, I'm not gonna lie. But bro did mention that jangan jadikan buku ni sebagai korang punya number one rujukan. Okay, bukan maybe, maksudnya like it's a story. Tapi kalau ada anything yang berkenaan dengan hal agama yang y'all not clear about it, better just tanya ustazah terus. Like this is not the first rujukan. This is giving you an insight. This is giving you an idea. This is giving you a way of perspective and view of things from this man. Macam tu lah. Yeah, kalau korang nak, I think rasanya tadi check dekat Shopee ada je. But I don't remember the price. I think it's not like this. I think it was 10 something. Tapi maybe tak include shipping lah kot. Sebab buku ni 2016. Dah lama sangat buku ni sebenarnya. Ada dekat 10 tahun. What else that I want to talk about? So yeah, like buku ni juga is not just for gay people. It's for normal people as well. Yang straight ni, kalau korang nak menambah ilmu, kalau orang-orang yang gay nak seek, I would say, inspiration, seek ideas, maybe, you know, something to jentik your heart. This is a good book. A very, very, very good book. Because of the content itself, I'm not like regret to say that this is like a 9.9 book. Heck, just bagi 10. Because this is not a normal, not normal. This is like a topic that tak ramai yang nak cakap tentang benda ni, because it's a sensitive issue. Because, you know, it's completely understandable. There's nothing weird about that. So yeah, like, to be honest, I am so intrigued with this penulis. Like, kepada Encik Hamka Keretamayat, I'm a fan. I really love your book. You make me feel like nak baca buku the Kama Sutra and everything that you mentioned, I think, in here. Sangat-sangat intriguing. Like, I want to find it. Kalau boleh dekat kedai pre-love tu kot lah ada kan. But I really want to find it. So yeah, I hope this book give you like an idea that maybe won't pique your interest. But I have no idea if it's easy or not to find it. Itu je cerita dia. I'm not sure. Sebab tak tahu lah kalau ada another terbitan ke apa ke. I have no idea literally. But if you want to find something that's out of the normalities, maybe like this, Masya Allah. Appreciate the ilmu, appreciate the stories, appreciate the insight. I love this book very, very much. So yeah, and that's about it. I've been yapping almost for 30 minutes because of how good this book is. It shows, it is. So I really hope that everyone dapat manfaat lah. Okay, maybe like say sahabat buku ni, like, is it good? Like, mungkin korang akan rasa macam tu. Go ahead and try to find this hidden gem in any bookstore. Try to find it, because y'all will not regret. And it's not tebal it's just like 200 something. Benda ni kalau korang baca dengan tekun sehari pun dah cukup. Maybe few hours akan habis. Sebab dia ada like a lot of like kosong. It's not packed like a novel, you know. Dia ada banyak spaces and everything. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So inshallah we'll see each other soon. in another book review. And if you have anything to say, anything to share in the comments, maybe y'all punya experience ke regarding reading this book or even the topic itself, I don't really mind. Just share them dekat bawah so we all can learn and take take insights. We're not here to judge, okay? We're not here to judge. We're all humans, we do mistakes, but that mistakes doesn't really determine us 100%, because selagi mana kita masih hidup, there's always a chance to fix and to re-evaluate ourselves dan berubah for the better future and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And inshallah, I'll see you guys in another book review or any other things that I will do. Okay, assalamualaikum.